So we'll see how that works out. Meantime, we got top plays for Monday. At an LSU baseball game, All-American gymnast Susan Jackson delivers the first pitch by backhand springing all the way to home plate. By the way, the Tigers, #1 in the country in baseball. Shout out to Coach Maneri and Coach Sanchez.
Engine number 9, Phillies, Yankees, Nick Swisher. Ben Francisco. That's one of John Buccigross's favorite players. Francisco, range. Yankees win. Warm-up baseball.
How do you know that?
Because I've worked with John before. He told me.
I have too. Shout out to Bucci too. Johnny Flynn at number 8, but Rodrigue Beaubois comes from behind the back for the block.
Australian soccer, Robbie Cruz from 30 yards out.
It's a stunning goal from Robbie.
Take another look. Let it breathe.
What an incredible strike.
Sydney beats Melbourne.
Who left the field?
Number 6, Summit League semifinals. Oral Roberts and IUPUI. Robert Glenn putting it down for his squad. Look at how high he got. He's got really long arms, too. IUPUI beats Oral Roberts 69-65.
Capitals hoping to match the Stars. Fanny Flag, healthy scratch. Alexander Ovechkin, top shelf. But the Caps lose at home, finally.
Fanny
2 goals
Flag
from Ovechkin.
Number 4, Hawks and Knicks. Hawks down 1, closing seconds. Wilson Chandler with the block. Al Horford scores after the buzzer. That doesn't count. So this turns out to be a game-saving block for Chandler as the Knicks win it 99-98.
Warriors Hornets in New Orleans, home of the Super Bowl champion Saints.
I like it when you say that.
Marcus Thornton, the circus is in town. Hornets win 135-131 in regulation.
Now, when I saw this earlier in the show, I wondered where it would be, and it's at number 2. This is from the Metro Atlantic final. That's Edwin Ubelis going 360 in a game. You don't see that. You may see a guy do this in a dunk contest or just kind of clowning around, but in a game, 360. And he had 27 points, and his team won.
Soccer, Argentina. Sound full.
You know what I love about SportsCenter? Top plays. And what's not to love? Here they come. More to love. Number 10, Big East Tournament, St. John's and UConn, Justin Burrell. And St. John's knocks UConn out 73-51. They'll face Marquette in the second round.
Engine number 9. Look at the hustle by Dwayne Wade. Wow. That is such a great play that doesn't show up in the box score. The 2 points will. But the hustle that created it, back to Q, back to Wade, who had 27, by Miami lost.
All right, Women's Madness. Sun Belt Championship, Middle Tennessee, Arkansas, Little Rock. Alicia Clark had the game winner. She also had 48 points and 16 rebounds. 48 points.
You know, you said who doesn't like top plays?
Yeah.
I got somebody. Glenn Davis.
He doesn't like this, did he?
Oh, no. Andrew Bogut. 25-17 in the Bucks win.
Ronnie Price not too pleased with this edition of top plays either. Hakeem Warwick is digging it, though. Look at Warwick get up. I mean, he's already long. When he gets up like that, just get out of the way.
Blue Jackets Ducks and the goaltending by Mathieu Garon of Columbus in the first period. Diving glove save. And then the skate save across the crease. Right there. I pulled a groin just watching that. Garon, 36 saves, Columbus 5-2 winners.
TMI. Number 4, spring training, Astros and Mets. Impressive 5th inning by Jason Michaels. Takes that one away from Jeff Francoeur. Then later Henry Blanco hits one out there, and Michaels makes the catch, and he's able to avoid the lawn chairs. As you'll see here, the Mets, they kind of scramble, and they leave their chairs, and well, he was able to stay out of the way of the lawn chairs. Just for the record, guys, move your chairs.
UEFA Champions League, we got Arsenal and FC Porto. And Arsenal, Samir Nasri, surrounded by 3 defenders, gets by all 3 scores. Arsenal, 5-0 winners, advances to the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals.
Derrick Rose not exactly thrilled with this edition of Top Plays either, because, Darren Williams put it down on him. Williams, 28 points, 17 assists. Great matchup of point guards there. Jazz win at 132-108.
At 1, don't say C, say Kobe. 2 seconds, Gonzo. The 6th game winner. This one not quite a buzzer beater. Bosch had hit a 3, and it looked like this thing was going overtime. Kobe Bryant, 32 points. Lakers win by 2. Very dude.
to the Bud Light Top 10. Here we go. Number 10, Wednesday Sports Nation, Michelle Beadle was eaten by Mackerel Jordan. You get it? Mackerel Jordan, a giant fish mascot.
Moving in.
At number 9, high school hockey in Minnesota. Breck against New Ulm. Breck, 4 goals in 52 seconds. They won 11-1.
Big 12 tournament, Oklahoma State. Oh, it's Bedlam. Obi Monello throws the alley-oop to Matt Pilgrim. Plymouth Rock didn't land on him. He landed on Plymouth Rock.
College lacrosse. North Carolina and Duke. How about Gavin Petraka? Look at, he faked out the defense. Sean Delaney open. Carolina winners, 13-7.
Number 6, Clippers and Heat. Baron Davis involved, so I get to say boom dizzle to DeAndre Jordan. But the Clippers go down, 108-97. Hey, but they made top plays.
Rangers and Devils. It's a New York, New Jersey thing. Eric Christensen fakes the shot, majors in weaving, and scores. He gets the goal, but the Devils get the win.
Number 4, Raptors and Kings. Tyreek Evans. Yeah, he was behind the backboard. That's just talent. Bucket in the foul. Kings win. Conference USA Tournament number 2, Rice and Tulsa. Tulsa's Justin Hurt. Oh, he put the hurt on Suleiman Bremo. Tulsa won the game 73-62. Justin Hurt at number 2.
I got some hurt right here. J.R. Smith.
Oh.
Chauncey Billups finds him, and J.R. lays it down on the Timberwolves. The Nuggets win by 8. That's your top play.
All right, these are SportsCenter's top plays. Number 10, Hawks and Wizards. Nick Young. It's not about him. He missed. JaVale McGee did not. Great play and a losing effort for McGee. The Hawks win at 105-99.
Engine number 9, Mid-American Tournament. You got the Michigans, Western and Central. And Donald Lawson tells Amir Rashid it's time to get slapped. Western Michigan +9.
Number 8, I love golf. PGA Tour, CA Championship from Doral, Sergio Garcia on 18. His third shot, out of the tunnel, near the camera stand, onto the green, 3 feet away from the cup. If you play golf, you know how difficult that was.
I love college basketball. I was at this game. This kid was unreal.
I see it right there.
Jerome Randall. I mean, he hit threes from... He was 8 of 8 in the first half. He had this play back-to-back, fancy stuff. I'm telling you, Cal's not bad. Oregon's done.
Number 6 from the Big East tournament.
This a 4-on-1 break led by Kashmir. Right, and the throwdown. Wilkes. How about this? Sticking it. Big time. Get up, big fella. Woo.
We got more from that game coming up a little bit later.
All right, I've been hearing about this block all night. And now we're going to check it out. It's Dwight Howard.
No.
Now I know why I was hearing about it. Taj Gibson wishes we'd quit talking about it.
Karch Karai. Number 4, Bruins and Flyers. Patrice Bergeron just embarrasses Chris Pronger on the juke move and then finds Marco Sturm for the goal. I don't know if they use the term broken ankles in hockey, but I just did. Bruins win it 5-1.
All right, at 3, we're going to keep it on the ice, and Joe Pavelski. And you know what this is? He does his J.R. Smith from the night before. Goes complete 360, and then through the legs of Dan Ellis. That's 3? Man, I can't wait. Well, I know what 1 is.
Number 2, Cincinnati, West Virginia. That's pretty good, too. Devin Ebanks. Up and under and down and up and in. He's on the floor like, yeah, I meant to do that.
Yeah, 1, same game. Juice, turn it up to 11.
They get it into Butler for the win. Goal! Banked into the buzzer. The Butler did it, and West Virginia wins. Wow, some onions late at Madison Square Garden.
Very dude.
SportsCenter's top plays. Start at number 10, Big 12 women's quarterfinals, Baylor and Oklahoma. Brittany Griner. Remember, she had the 2-game suspension for punching an opponent? Well, she came back, and she was making the case for the defense. 10 blocks, 13 points, but her squad goes down 59-54.
Engine number 9. 1 flew east, 1 flew west. Delonte West with the big left-handed jam. Samuel Dalembert out of the way. More from this game later.
And number 8, Spurs and Timberwolves, Richard Jefferson. Jefferson moving on up like George and Weezy. Darko Milicic, the unfortunate person on the business end of that top play.
At 5, Pac-10 semifinal, Cal's going to beat UCLA, and all the talk all year about how poor the Pac-10's been.
From you?
Well, no, I mean, listen, it has not been a good conference, but this kid, Jerome Randall, can play, and Cal's not too shabby, man. Going to play Washington in the final.
Number 6, Patriot League Championship, Jeff Carey. Rejected by Zaire Carrington. And then Jim Maurer didn't get the memo, so Carrington did a reprint for him. 18 points, 10 rebounds, 4 blocks for Carrington. Lehigh, Patriot League champions.
Mentioned the Cal's going to play Washington. That means they're going to have to deal with this kid. Oh! Matthew Bryan Ammoning. Oh. I once butchered his name. He butchered Andrew Zimmerman right there. Lorenzo Romar's club advances.
At number 4, Cavaliers and 76ers. LeBron. Wow. Now, he sat out 2 games with a gimpy ankle. I'm not a doctor, but I'd say the ankle's okay.
And you slept at a Holiday Inn Express. At 3, second round at Doral, Robert Allenby, tee shot, par 3. You know why this is number 3. And meet Stan and I at number 19, please. Stan will probably play 18 first. I'll just sit at 19 and wait.
Number 2, Conference USA semifinals. Time winding down. First half, R.L. Horton. Apparently the RL stands for really long, because that's what that shot was. 3/4 court, got it. Houston wins 74-66. Shout out to Tom Penders. We both did some news with him.
Absolutely. Let's turn it up.
Go right to Turner. Turner at midcourt, inside it, at the buzzer. Got it!
Are you kidding me?
No, we're not kidding you. Look at the reaction from the crowd. I love it. Once you've seen this enough times. Some guys are acting like, no big deal. We knew that was going to go down.
See that lady in red? She's...
All right, here's Saturday's top 10 plays, and what a finish to the Pirates-Red Sox game, down 3-2 in the 9th. Gorkys Hernandez, it's a game-ending triple play. The final out thrown away at first, but Adam Jones trying to come around. Dusty Brown throws him out, and there it is, their triple play to end the game. The Red Sox win 3-2.
MEAC championship. This is Rio Pitt. One-handed field goal in the face of Morgan State's John Long. The strong finish, but it's Morgan State that would end South Carolina State's season.
At number 8, Oregon's Ashton Eaton broke Dan O'Brien's 17-year-old world record in the indoor heptathlon at the NCAA Track and Field Championships. 6,499 points. He beat O'Brien's mark by 23.
Women's WAC championship. La Tech against Fresno State.
You gotta be kidding me. Jotina Felipe with a beautiful behind-the-back dish. Is that SportsCenter worthy?
I mean, that's got to be plays of the day, doesn't it?
Yes, it is. It's worthy. It makes number 7 on top plays.
Here's number 6, Bruins Canadiens. Tomas Plekanec fires one, but look at Tuukka Rask. Tuukka Rask with the glove save and the video glove save. Ability, but the Bruins still lose.
At number 5, 2 teams that, I'd be scared to face. Marlins and Rays. Fly ball to left center. Chris Coughlin, full extension, making the grab. The Marlins would win 8-5.
Number 4, what a finish it was at Madison Square Garden Saturday night, the Big East title game. West Virginia's Deshaun Butler puts away Georgetown. That's your game winner, although maybe his foot was back on the floor by the time he released it. To America East, it's BU in Vermont.
The extra pass for Blackley, who throws it down, plus the foul.
The UVM Catamounts win the America East Vermont dancing this year.
Blackhawks Flyers tied, time winding down. Chris Pronger with 2 seconds left. It's the difference. Cristobal Huey not pleased. The Flyers go on to win 3-2 with 2 seconds left on the clock. But the game winner from Pronger.